hi. I'm Richard.
And I'm James. And today we're going to start a 3-day process to make this condiment called Peperoncini Sott'olio,
Which translated is peperoncino under oil.
or hot chilies under oil,
Chili.
which we've been making for a couple of years and giving away to friends, and everyone loves it so much we have to make a lot.
Yeah. And this is only one batch. We'll make about 4 batches of this.
Yes.
So,
In
shall
order
we
to-
begin?
Yeah, well, first of all,
Yeah.
let's talk about what we have to do. So the ingredients are these hot chilies, which we bought at the market, salt, ordinary salt, fine salt, white wine vinegar,
And oil.
yeah. And so obviously these have been washed and cleaned and everything like that. And it's very, very important because of course we're working with hot chilies.
This is
to
very important.
protect yourself, because if you put your fingers in your eyes or
Or
anywhere else,
It's
tender,
very,
it's going to be a disaster.
I feel like a surgeon.
So the important thing is actually to have the glove on the hand that you're going to use to hold the pepper. It's not so important to have it on the hand that uses the
I
knife.
think I'm doing both.
Are you going to do both?
Just for today.
You're a two-glover today?
I'm a two-glover. Yes.
Okay, so anyway, let's just sort of get these things out of the way
Here,
and we'll come back.
Via, via, vieni via di qui. Niente più ti lega a questi luoghi, neanche questi fiori azzurri. Via, via, neanche questo tempo grigio, pieno di musiche e di uomini che ti son piaciuti. It's wonderful, it's wonderful, it's wonderful. Good luck, my baby, it's wonderful, it's wonderful, it's wonderful. I dream of you, chips, chips. Do 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 do, chiboom. Do 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 do, chiboom, chiboom, boom. Do 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 do.
Obviously, we've got a lot more to do, so we'll
Yes.
see you in a couple of hours, I
A couple
hope.
of hours.
A
Yeah.
couple of hours.
Takes a while, but things you love are worth it.
Via, via.
We got the last chili.
I'm exhausted. Thank you.
Okay, and
All right.
dump it in.
Here we go.
Okay. And now the next step. No, we gotta put the salt
Oh,
in.
okay.
So,
Yes.
you grab your box, I'll
Okay.
grab mine, and we'll
Here we
see.
go.
Very carefully, you have to mix this up.
Oh, here, grab the knife. I
Don't.
I said Julia Child. Woo!
No Julia Child.
The whole box?
Yeah, the whole box
Yeah,
for sure.
why not?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna do this.
You must be exhausted.
Well, you know, it is a labor of love.
It is a labor of love.
Okay. Now I still have a little bit.
Yeah, and actually I don't know if we'll need the rest, but anyway, there you get the basic idea. Oh, I know it. We should put more in here because this is bigger.
Okay. So that's
Okay, there we go.
Okay, here we go on.
It's wonderful, it's wonderful, it's wonderful. Good luck, my baby, it's wonderful, it's wonderful, it's wonderful. I dream of you, chips, chips.
Hi everyone, welcome back to part 2 of our making of Peperoncini Sott'olio, or hot chili peppers in oil.
Yeah, so like this is the second stage, and it's very simple, very, very short. These chilies have been macerating in the salt, or resting in the salt, for 24 hours. And now these beautiful chilies need a shot of vinegar. So
This is the easiest part. This is my favorite.
This is white wine vinegar.
You just work.
Or he likes his sound effects.
Yeah.
So basically, you just keep on pouring vinegar until the vinegar sort of covers. Yeah, you've got enough there, I think.
Enough, enough?
Yeah, and this is enough here, and there you are. And then this will stay like this for 24 hours, again under saran wrap or some sort of cling wrap, and then we'll show you the next step.
Part 3 is a little more complicated.
Yeah, so see you soon.
See you tomorrow.
Chips, chips. Do 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 do. Do 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 do
Well,
do.
welcome back to our 3-day process of making Peperoncini Sott'olio, hot chilies under oil. Obviously, we have chopped an awful lot of chilies, and a normal person would not be doing everything all
We're
at
not-
once like
we're
we
not
are.
normal people.
We're a little bit crazy. Of course, this is Pazzi Canadesi in Italia. So Richard's going to show you what we do to finally process these hot chilies that have been in vinegar and salt for 48 hours
48
altogether.
hours, yeah.
So
So this is a spider.
it's called a
Not
spider.
It's a spider. So what I'm going to do is skim the top, and the purpose of this is we want to get as much salt out of the peppers as possible. So you sort of do like this, shake it out, and then we put it in here.
Yeah, and so this is a bowl that has a kitchen towel in it, and we'll explain why after.
Why is that?
Because when you fill up the kitchen towel with the hot chilies,
Oh, that's
remember?
right. Yeah, then we.
Yes, you have to squeeze
Squeeze
out all
it.
the liquid, and that's why you're wearing 2 gloves today instead of just 1.
That's correct. How am I doing?
You're doing really well.
Yes.
I'd hire you.
Thank you. What am I gonna
No, just maybe 1 more scoop, and
do? And you might want to look at that color. Look at the
yeah,
color.
look how beautiful that is.
It's beautiful. Lots of seeds. And all the salt out. Because
Okay.
down here, I'm squeezing in.
So you can see there's an awful lot of vinegar and salt coming out, and Rich is trying to squeeze out as much as possible. Make sure that you have a very strong towel and that there's no holes in it, because you don't want any of the chilies to escape.
And a very strong person.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
that's... I made sure the guy with all the muscles was doing this job. A little bit more. Okay.
Just a second.
And for heaven's sakes, don't get anything in your eyes, because
These are hot.
these are very, very hot. Okay, do you think that's
Okay.
about it?
I think that's
Okay,
about it.
so now what we do is we put that in there, and you very carefully with a spoon get everything.
Okay. As much as we can.
Yeah,
Don't want to waste anything.
there's a few more in there.
Yeah, I want to go.
That's okay, good.
Okay.
So let me take that away for you.
Okay. Oh, smell.
Yeah, and
It's very strong.
so the next part is to take sunflower oil, sunflower seed oil, and pour it into the chilies. And just enough to cover it at this point. If we need any extra, we can pour it in later.
And depending on the peppers, sometimes some are stronger than others, so you might want to actually wear a mask.
Yeah.
We're not doing it today.
Okay, so take your gloves off now.
Okay, the gloves are off.
The gloves are off. And grab your funnel. Okay. So these are ordinary sort of pickle jars that we bought at the supermarket and used the contents and then sterilized. So these have all been sterilized, but these are the original lids. But you don't have to worry about anything really, because these are not going to be processed in boiling water or anything like that. They're just going to be put into the jars and sealed.
So, for me, my technique, I find it easier to.
Your technique.
I want to get it from there. There we are. Is there a small spoon somebody can get so we can
Oh,
squish
sure.
these down?
I'll put that down.
We have to make sure that these are packed. Right?
Excuse me, I should
Oh,
have
look
had-
at that.
Okay, and so you can put, here, I'll put that here. So now you can see that the peppers are not fully covered in oil right at the moment. So what Richard's going to do is pour a little bit more sunflower oil into the,
I actually need to put a little more peppers in it.
okay, very carefully. Okay, that's, and we'll take away this. There
Okay.
you go, if you want to tamp that down.
Tap.
And here's some more.
Here we go. We do so many of these because we give a lot of them as gifts at Christmas. That's why we exaggerate a bit.
Okay, so and there you go.
Yeah.
So what you end up with is a lot of these beautiful bottles. Now, you may be wondering, how are we going to process all these? There's a trick. You cannot put it in a towel like Richard did. What I'm going to do is take some cling wrap and carefully cover this, and then a plate. And then
Do a few curls. Do a few curls. There we go.
then you get the biggest weight you can find. This is a kettlebell, and press it. And this helps to extract all the liquid from the peppers, and then once it's dry, you can process it the same way Richard did. But anyway, this is, if you're crazy like us and you're doing an awful lot of peppers at a time, this is one option.
And this is only the first half.
The first half? Yeah, I'm not doing that.
I'm just saying.
Right, okay, yes, and there's another bowl left. But anyway, here you go. This is how we make Peperoncini Sott'olio. Thank you, and come to Gasperi and try them.
It's wonderful, it's wonderful, it's wonderful. Good luck, my baby. It's wonderful, it's wonderful, it's wonderful. I dream of you. Chips, chips.